morning, warriors. There's only a few of you, so you're going to have to be loud and proud. Good morning, warriors.
Good morning, Mr.
That's a little better. I should call you masked warriors. All right, please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart, that I might not sin against God. Join me in the pledge to the flag. Follow me. Our flag got removed, so I'll have to use the flag on the screen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, those of you that were here last year know a little bit about morning time, but we have some new faces. So morning time is a special time that the grammar gets together. We talk about specific things about the school, some of our rules. We talk about things called virtue, which are trying to fine-tune things to the point of excellence. We also sing a hymn of the month, and our hymn of the month this month will be a hymn called Words of Life, and I won't be singing it, so that'll be good. We also learn some of our sound-offs and chants, which we have as a school. It's a way for us to remember things that are important to us as a school. One thing we're going to add this year is something called a catechism. Now, those of you that are in preschool, kindergarten, and first know a little bit about that. Catechism is just a fancy word for questions and answers. It's a way to teach things specifically to young people. So a catechism is, I would ask a question of you, and we'd all respond with the same answer. It's a way to hide truths in our heart. These are catechisms that we want you to learn when you're young, but we're going to use them in morning time to review them so that these are important truths. So let's start with our first one. Our first one is the very first catechism that we learned here at Annapolis. We're answering big questions about life. And the first big question we're asking and answering is, who made me? Who made me? Now, those of you that were here in kindergarten, what's the answer to that? God made me. All right. So when I say, who made me, you're going to say, God made me. All right, let's try it. Ready? Who made me? God made me. Excellent. The other catechism we're going to work on, and this one's going to be a little bit tougher, is we're also answering the big question of life is, what's the chief end of man? Now, when we use the word chief, we're not talking about an Indian chief. When we use that word chief, what are we saying? What does the word chief mean in this way? 6th grade, I'm going to lean on you, and you have to be loud. When we use the word, what's the chief end of man, what are we saying? Say it loud, Oren. The boss, right? Yeah? Or the most important. So the most important thing, the chief end of man, the most important thing of man, and it is two things: to glorify God and enjoy him forever. So I will say, what is the chief end of man? And you will say, to glorify God and enjoy him forever. What's the chief end of man? To glorify God and enjoy him forever. Let's try it again. What's the chief end of man?
To glorify God and enjoy him forever.
Good. So we're answering two big questions of life today. Who made me? And what am I here for? What's my chief end? What's the most important thing I could do with my life? I can glorify God and enjoy him forever. With that, we're going to do our hymn of the month. It's Words of Life. I will turn it over to Mrs. Runyon, our music teacher, and Miss Stomajo. Who made me? God made me. So at the end of morning time, we do a blessing, and then we will sing a dismissal song. With our dismissal song, we always sing we'll sing the first verse together while you're staying in the pews, and then we'll repeat the song. So there's a verse, a bridge, and then we'll repeat it on the second time through. Then we'll dismiss. Fourth grade will dismiss through those doors and take your immediate right, and you'll go around. And then sixth grade, you'll lead us out, and kinder and third will be following. All right, the Lord be with you.